huge celebration at the Sandals Ochi Beach Resort, where Chris Young, Tyler Farr, Jerrod Niemann, Casey James, and more are partying Jamaica style. We got bobsleds, catamarans, world record attempts, and lots of great music on the beach. As always, we'll count down the 20 hottest videos of the week and bring you the hottest headlines in country music. Let's check in with Cody Allen for that back in Nashville.
Plus, Tyler Farr and Jerrod Niemann give us the hilarious details of a prank gone terribly wrong.
We heard a crash and boom.
Hot 20 is back, and that's Jamaica over there. We're out on a catamaran in the beautiful Caribbean Sea with Chris Young. And don't worry, I haven't magically shrunk him. He was kind enough to stand on a net, so we could kind of see eye to eye for once.
We're the same height right now.
Yeah,
this
right?
Is it.
Yeah,
This is actually,
totally.
I'm standing on a box in most of my interviews. It's fine.
So this is your boat, right?
Of course, yeah. Yeah, I'm moving here. This is the last single. Sorry, guys. Just going to Jamaica.
All right, tell me honestly, are you a boat person or more of a land lover?
You know what? I actually do love boats. Grew up fishing a lot with my dad. For me, it's a lot of fun to be on a boat. It's like a lot of fun to get a chance to do something like this. And, I mean, it does not feel like work right now. I'm going to be honest.
No, it doesn't. Not one little bit. Might be able to tell the boat's moving here a little bit. I take it you don't get seasick.
No, you know what? I actually did, and I've not done one of these since, but at one time I did one of those little, the cruises where you go out and you do everything, and we skirted a hurricane on it, and like everybody else got sick, and I was like, who wants to go to the casino? Let's like, you know, so they all laughed at me a little bit, but I enjoy this. I mean, this is just gorgeous. It's
so
amazing
beautiful.
being out here. It's such a beautiful country.
All right, well, even if you did get seasick, I think you've brought something that would take care of anything. Alcohol. We're going to go and we're going to get a little rum tasting with Chris and also find out the scoop on his latest video. There's more Hot 20 from Jamaica coming right up. Hot 20 returns from the Caribbean Sea, hanging out with my buddy on a catamaran, Mr. Chris Young. Boy, this isn't a bad day at the office.
It's really not. I've had much, much worse, so this is fun.
All right, you promised me we could do a little rum tasting. I want to know, first of all, are you a novice or a rum pro?
You know what? I would say that I've had plenty of rum before. However, it's different here. Like, they have some different stuff, you know?
All right, well, let's try some. Let's see what we got here. All
I
right.
feel like we should try this first.
Cheers.
All right, cheers.
It's smooth.
It's not bad, I'm gonna be honest.
I feel my day getting better already.
Yeah. This is a coconut flavored rum, so I don't
Look at me smelling it like it's a fine wine.
She's like, it's a good
Check
year.
the tannins.
This is I don't like coconut, so let's see how this goes.
Oh, that's good.
I gotta be honest, it's really good.
It's so good.
After I'm just like, I don't like coconut, this one's gonna suck.
I feel like I'm drinking suntan lotion. I like it.
Have you drank suntan lotion before?
Listen, we're not getting into my personal life right now. Okay, speaking of good, we got to talk about your great new music. I'm coming over. First new music you've had out in a few years. Besides a booty call, what were you going for with this song?
It's part booty call, but it is part of a relationship, and I think any relationship, if you kind of have a rough patch, because it's not really the end of the relationship in the song. It's like, I don't really care. I just need to see that person right now. And I think that a lot of people are going to relate to that, and a lot of people will pick up on the sentiment that's meant in that song when we wrote it. So.
And the video is steamy. Oh my gosh.
The video, I'm making out a lot in the video. So.
Okay, how long did you know that girl before you had to do the scenes with her?
About 20 minutes. So funny that we did the first shot. What nobody else sees is we're in a Challenger, which is a very small car, and I'm 6'4", she's 5'10". And it was like, okay, so right here what you're going to do is you're going to straddle him in the passenger seat. And I just looked at her, she looked at me, and we're like, all right, here we go.
Well, guess what's next on the countdown? It's I'm Coming Over from this guy, Chris Young. Welcome back to Jamaica, man. It's the island edition of Hot 20 this weekend. Now, behind me is the Caribbean's only speakeasy, the Rabbit Hole, here on the Sandals Ochi Beach Resort property. You'll believe you're back in the Prohibition era when alcohol was outlawed. In fact, you need a password to get in. Hey, guys, I think I know how to get in here. Let's try this.
What's the password?
Bob Marley.
No, man.
Hot 20?
No, man.
Jerk chicken?
No, man.
Casey James?
Yeah, man. Come on in.
That's Casey James. I should have known.
Oh,
What's up, man? Jamaica, man. Okay, seriously, when you were like young learning to play guitar, if I'd ever told you we'd end up chatting at a place like this, I mean...
I would have actually believed you because this
Really?
is more my, this is like what I grew up doing right here. 10 years of playing places exactly like this. So yeah, I would have
Really?
believed you. If you would have been telling me that I was playing like giant stages, I probably wouldn't have believed you.
Okay, all right, I see where you're going with this. All right, well, what if I told you you'd be trying to set a Guinness World Record doing push-ups?
That was the coolest thing ever.
But it was a really, really good cause.
It was
You
a
did
great
this for the
cause.
boot campaign, right?
That's exactly right. That's why I'm here. I mean, I would have done this anywhere. So the fact that it's in beautiful Jamaica is amazing and super cool.
And we're helping all these couples that have served their country so honorably. I mean, that's worth doing a few push-ups, right? You look pretty buff. You probably could have done
I
plenty
could
of
have
push-ups.
done at least one.
We're on island time this weekend on Hot 20, coming to you from the Sandals Ochi Beach Resort. Jamaica has gone country this weekend for the Big Boots on the Beach celebration, featuring top country acts like Chris Young, Tyler Farr, Jerrod Niemann, and we got to meet 3 up-and-coming new faces of country. I'm hanging out with one of my favorite new artists, Logan Mize. Can I get a yaman?
Yaman.
Woo! Let's talk about the video, Can't Get Away from a Good Time.
Don't matter how hard I try, I just can't get away from a good time.
I love how goofy you are. You're just this fun-loving guy. I'm taking it that's really your personality.
Yeah, you know, and when you're putting yourself out there for the first time to most people, I was worried that saying weed whackers, wieners and buns, UFOs in the same song was going to be a little bit too over the top, but it seems to be reacting well.
It's doing very well indeed.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're doing well because we're hanging out at the Great House Pool Bar. I'm
Yeah.
loving this place. The rum punch down here is
Yeah.
totally incredible.
Yeah.
We have some guys that know how to make it too. Hey, Alex and Andre, you guys come on over. Oh, these are like the guys that can do the tricks. They don't just make a good drink. Oh, that's amazing. Next, it was time to hit the beach and do some paddleboarding with Josh Dorr. Now, I love the water, but I've never done any of this. So if I fall a million times, don't worry. I'm just going to get back up and try again. Deal?
I'll help you out.
All right. After my workout on the water, I needed to relax. So I set up a spa day with up-and-comer Cam. Okay, Cam, I see you're going for this hot pink. Now, I kind of thought you'd go for yellow.
I wear yellow all the time, and so I gotta pick. Sometimes I do yellow nails.
Yeah.
But other times it's nice to just have a bright color to accent, go against, because I just wear yellow all the time.
Is yellow just your favorite color, or is there like a meaning
is.
behind it?
Well, I'm from California originally, and I think like the best times were sunny days, running around with bare feet and stuff. So this is my way of, I get to bring sunshine with me everywhere.
All right, now we're going to take it back to the countdown. There's Jerrod Niemann performing We Know How to Rock. Later that night, Jerrod received an interesting wake-up call.
I'm trying to have a good night's sleep with my wife, and this guy decides to climb a 15-foot wall onto our balcony, break in, not only to our actual little living room area, but then break in. He tries to use a wine key and then a fork and a knife to break into our bedroom. So,
Hey, fork you.
fork you, buddy.
So I climb his wall to the second story and to meet Morgan after about 20 minutes of attempting to unlock their bedroom door. Well, I shouldn't have done it, but I kissed him on the cheek. It was a very soft, gentle kiss. Gave it to
Full
him.
of chew and
No, I wouldn't
stank
chew.
breath.
No, I spit my chew out before I kissed you. And back down the wall like a redneck ninja, warrior, if you will.
How'd it work out for you?
we heard a crash and boom.
I mean, I bottle rocketed down to that floor.
All right, Tyler, nobody
Cinderized.
takes a fall like that without some consequences. I want to know, where does it hurt, baby?
Yeah.
Where just...
Right there.
I know a lot of people that pay a lot of money to see that what you just did, and I'm not one of them.
All right, let's get this man some medical attention. Hot 20 returns from high above Ocho Rios, Jamaica on Mystic Mountain. I'm hanging out with Tyler Farr. Boy, this is all right,
It's
right?
all right. It's all right. It's a great atmosphere. Good place to play music and hang out.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Well, speaking of great music, is Withdrawals, your new song and
Thank
video. I love this song.
Thank you. Yeah, I almost bit the dust recording this video. Is probably the most, actually not probably, it was the most mentally, physically, emotionally exhausting video I've ever had to shoot.
You're inside like a Houdini
I'm singing
tank.
underwater.
As that thing's filling up with water, really, how do you stay calm?
Yeah, it's weird. I'm a swimmer. I love the beach. I love all this. But when you're fully clothed and cowboy boots and stuff, and you're fully submerged in water and banging on a glass, I mean, my wrist was sore for weeks from shooting that video, from banging against the glass, and it had just so much passion in it and stuff. But by far the most fun video I've ever shot.
How did you hear the music when you were in that tank of water to be able to sing along?
I had them blare it really loud. The funny part was I did it. He's like, "Oh, we're just gonna do this one time." I did it, and he goes, "Can we do it again?" And I said, "Sure." Next day, my fiance's putting swimmers here in my ear, and but it, hopefully everybody enjoys it and gets as much out of it as I put into it.
No doubt the hard work will pay off, I'm sure. But no more getting injured on the job. Okay. All right, a little later, Tyler and I are going to bobsled down Mystic Mountain. I'm terrified. But right now, it's a bonus video. It's Tyler's new one, Withdrawals. All right, we're back with Tyler Farr on Mystic Mountain in Jamaica. All right, we're getting ready to bobsled through the rainforest. Are you ready for this?
I think so. Am I driving you?
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but yes, I'm going to let you drive me.
Bless your heart.
Oh my gosh. All right, before we do that, let's rewind videos 10 through 2. I've never been on a roller coaster. Did I mention that?
Where's fourth gear?
We're actually letting Tyler Farr drive me down the bobsled?
Here comes Earnhardt out of the second
I
corner.
must be crazy. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God! Hit the brakes!
The brakes are working!
Are you kidding me? Oh my God, you're a crazy man! Oh my God. Okay, how'd you like it?
Good. How'd you like it? I was driving.
Yeah, you were driving. I'm pretty aware of that.
I stayed on the brakes pretty good, though.
God. No, you didn't do the brakes at all, but that's okay. I'll forgive you. I love you. All right, that's it for Hot 20 Jamaican style. Thanks to Tyler, nearly killed me, Jerrod Niemann, and the rest of the acts taking part in the Boots on the Beach party at Sandals Ochi. For Cody Allen, I'm Katie Cook. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. I need a drink.
Let's go.
Let's go.